It sure is a beautiful winter day. It's too nice to stay inside, so I decided to go down to the San Jacinto River near where I live and explore the trails and explore the banks. And you know, there's all sorts of things I may see. Maybe there's some tracks from interesting animals, and along the gravel bars there are agates and jaspers and petrified wood. Maybe I'll find some of that. Wonder whose tracks these are. They're going down to the water. Let's see, maybe they were getting something to drink. Yep. They're down to the water. Yeah. This would be a good place to set up a game camera at night and to see who comes around. Maybe I'll do that in another project, another day. Look at this. What do you think the trail is? It goes down to the water and comes from above. Could this be an otter slide? We have otters in this area. Well, let's continue walking. Not long ago, during the last rainstorm last week, the water levels were up to where my finger's pointing. And so that's a couple feet higher than it currently is. The water level quickly changes on this river. I always like to look at patterns in the sand. They're really interesting. Look at this. There's some little footprints that came through too. Yeah, it was a mammal that came through. Their claws. This is river birch. The bark looks like paper, and it makes an excellent fire starter. I just like to look at it blow in the wind. It sure is pretty. Just a few hundred feet from here is the freeway. I want to show you what difference the lavalier microphone makes. I'm going to pull it out so that you can hear the microphone from the iPhone. This is the way it sounds with the microphone and the camera and the iPhone. And let's walk a little further. I see a gravel bar right over here. And maybe there's some interesting rocks. The rocks in this gravel bar are very interesting. This one right here, which is sort of translucent, is quartz. And this is a piece of jasper. This is another piece of jasper. And you see how it's shiny? When it's shiny, it means it's a very hard rock, and it's so hard that the other rocks have polished it. Oh, this one's a really interesting one. This used to be a tree. Many, many, many years ago, this was a tree. It was a living tree that was replaced by rock. And if you look at it very closely, you can see the cell structure, the bark on what was a tree here. I have a separate video that describes the rocks and the gravel bars along the San Jacinto River. And so check out the link that I've listed here. What I'd like to do now is to give a shout out. I appreciate all of my subscribers, especially the younger ones. I would like to give a shout out to two of my young fans, JD and his younger sister, Little Sis. I understand that when they get home from school, one of the first things they do is to check out my YouTube channel to see if there are any new videos. JD is one of the winners of the Outdoor Samaritan Scholarship. And to you, JD and Little Sis, and all of my young fans and all of my subscribers, thank you. Until next time, peace.